Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX. Welcome to your home for Good Clean Gaming. I'm dedicated to bringing you great games that are free of the profanity, nudity, and sexuality that are so common in today's games, and creating a safe space for gamers of all ages to enjoy great video games. If that sounds good to you, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, you know what to do. With that, let's begin today's video. G'day ladies and gentlemen, Raptor X back in Valheim. Apologies for the lack of a video yesterday. The bathroom remodel is taking a little longer than I had intended, so videos may be a little sparse until we get that properly completed. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and get a video made here quickly so that we can have a little something up, and then we will move on from there. Oh, we've got the Elder Trophy here too. I think I'll just pop that into my trophies box for right now. The Elder Power is not super useful. So I'm just we'll just leave that one for right now. I am gonna see about hopefully finding some more copper and doing some upgrades. I want to upgrade my bronze mace because, and bronze needs a little wood. Let me go ahead and get a little bit of that as well. As you roll into the swamp, having some decent armor is a must, as is having the tools that you have pretty well upgraded. So let's see here. I want to make sure that I've got... I don't have a bronze pickaxe yet, it appears. I will need to remedy that. There we go. And bronze pickaxe is another 5, so I don't have enough to do that currently. But I do have the bronze axe now. I'm gonna go ahead and put my normal bow away now because I'm not gonna need that. I'm gonna put the seeds away here because I'm not going to need that many, and we may as well put the wood arrow. Oh no, those are not wood arrows. Alright, we'll put those in there for right now. I am going to go ahead and make sure that I take some wood and some resin. And I'm going to take probably about 10 stone as well. Because I want to make sure that I've got the supplies that I need. We'll go ahead and drop those into there as well. Let's see what else I've unlocked. We're probably going to end up sleeping here momentarily. Carrot soup, deer stew, minced meat sauce, queen's jam. That's 6. I don't have enough for that. Okay. Carrot necktail and boar meat. I think I've got another one of those somewhere. Okay, I guess the next thing that we're going to have to do is see about finding some swamp. And generally that's not right on the same island. So I'm going to go ahead and see about getting a ship built. So we can now make the Karve. We need 80 bronze nails, 10 deer hide, and 30 fine wood to be able to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and see about... We've already got 20 of those there. Good. Bronze nails. Okay, so I'll have to use 3 of these. 2 and 3. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and put some of that into there. And I'm going to go ahead and bed down for the night here. And we'll get a good rested bonus. And see about setting out for some sailing. Alright. Put that back in there. We're going to need some hides. There we go. We need 10 of those. And let's go ahead and let's get a couple more of these. Let's go for 3 of those so that we always have some stamina. And then I'm going to take probably 2 of these and 2 of these and 3 of those, just to give us a little extra. That over there, there we go. And I'm going to put my shield away. I don't need that any longer. There we are. And I won't need my dandelions either, so we'll put those away. Okay, so now we just need to see about getting some more fine wood. So let's go ahead and see about doing that. We've probably got an oak tree or 2 that we can chop down over here. Maybe we'll actually get some seeds out of those. We do have all 3 now, so let's go ahead and we'll take these down. Whew. I don't see any in a drop from that one. Definitely didn't get any there. Almost wish they'd just change that. There we go. 21. Next. Thank you. We're up top weight here. Okay, let me... let's do this. There we go. Go ahead and cut this down the rest of the way. There we go. And that should give us 33. $20 resin and a workbench. We're gonna need more resin. Alright. Let's go get that then quickly. And then we can set off and create our first Karve. And we probably want to take... Let's take 20 of those, that'll work. Probably want to see, do we have forging? We don't have enough settling cores. Alright. So we're just gonna have to sail around, and we'll just have to bring the ship back when we when we find out where we have our swamp. Or potentially we can run into some dark forest somewhere that'll yield us some circling cores, and we'll be able to set up some portals there. I've really not gone this way. Let me go ahead and run down into the dark forest over here. Maybe we'll encounter a few. Although I think that just turns into, yeah, it just turns into back into meadows here. Oh, lots of mushrooms. I'm going to go ahead and mark that. Mushrooms! Alright. So here's a nice little location. I'm going to go ahead and we'll drop a workbench. There we go. And then we can go ahead and create our Karve. Boom! There we go. Alright. So we'll go ahead and climb aboard here. Which way is the wind heading? Wind's heading from... It's blowing that direction. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and watch the rocks. Go ahead and sail away this way then. Actually, you know what? We can go ahead and we'll just turn around here. And we'll sail... I guess we've kind of sailed all the way up that way. We can sail along here and see what we can see. We might have to pop over to the area over there. Although that's got to be like plains or mountains or something, because the swamps are much lower. So hopefully we'll be able to find some swamps here in the near future, and unlike my wife and I, we're not stuck sailing around for hours and hours trying to find... I've got a troll cave over there. Trying to find some swamps. I don't want to get too far into the deep water here, so that I don't have to deal with the ocean and potentially sea serpents and all that kind of stuff. We could run from them at this point, but go ahead and sail over here. Looks like some more black forest over there. Running low on my stamina food, so I'm just going to go ahead and get a little bit of honey. Definitely some black forest over there as well. Whole thing appears to be. Okay. So I guess at the very least we should be able to find some burial chambers there. And hopefully get the things necessary to create a portal. kind of sailing really close to the wind here because I don't want to get too far off the beaten path here. We may have to swing around here momentarily because it's almost a 90-degree angle there. Definitely some nice dark forest. We've left our original island behind. Can't even see that any longer. Oh, I think we've got some mountain up here as well. A little bit of fish. Yeah, definitely got some mountain up there. We're working against the wind here, unfortunately, so I'm going to go ahead and tack into the shore a little bit here. And then we'll rotate around and there we go. Definitely a nice big patch of dark forest there. It looks like potentially a troll cave there as well. It's always kind of interesting to go out and go exploring because, you know, you can see all these little things from the shore, but then it's like you want to go and explore them. Kind of got the wind with us again. Yeah, definitely a troll cave there. To see if the wind will continue to rotate around. If so, we could get a nice sail around here. Try and avoid the rocks there. Might be able to have to rotate in. There we go, switch back to paddles here and sail out into the deeper water a little bit. Looks like more dark forest there again. There we go, and we can go ahead and rotate around. Perfect. Definitely a lot of black forest. We've broken down something or other over there. Oh. Hey! Swamp! There's a little bit of it right there. Very nice. Well, that'll make it relatively easy. Hopefully a decent amount. Maybe a crypt or two. If we can get that. That'll be relatively easy, actually. We can set up a little Black Forest camp somewhere over here. Ocean. Pfft. Looks like just a teeny tiny snippet of one, honestly. Backed right up against the mountains, too. Trying to remember the recipe for poison resistance, because that's definitely a must-have if you're going to do any sort of long-term adventuring in the swamp. The poison will get you otherwise. Can you get some of each of these? Got a couple joggers over there. Skeletons, definitely want to leave them alone. Doesn't look like it's going to be any too large. Might get lucky. There might be just enough to actually get something useful out of it, but so far it's not looking very promising. Couple of little abandoned structures in there. I'm not seeing any crypts so far, and that's really what I'm looking for, is a crypt that I can get into, the sunken crypts, and get some metal out of them. Maybe find a Vigvisier and find the bone mass location. Definitely not a very large swamp at all. There's a sunken something or other over here. Some sort of shack, it looks like. We got a leech. A couple of leeches, actually. We could definitely set up a little Black Forest camp along the edge here, but other than a couple of newer and better foods, I really don't think there's much of a reason to drop into that one. So we'll continue sailing and see if there's something else that I can find. Another swamp. We can hopefully find a good large one. I guess I should have brought some of my other foods with me. One moment. Okay, so I was sorry about that. Had to answer a phone call there. But during the phone call, had to did a little bit of sailing around, and just over that way, actually, you can kind of see the trees from here. There is a swamp, and actually a pretty decently sized one. We can get these. So obviously I don't have the materials for a portal currently, and I want to make one of those before I take on the swamp, because I want to be able to get back to my main house and make materials and all that kind of stuff relatively quickly. So what I'm going to do is, there's a burial chamber just over there. I'm going to pop into there. Oh, we've got some copper here as well. Wonderful. We'll mark this one quickly. And so this is going to be, I'm going to set up a base here. And I'll set up a portal on this side of things, and hopefully get enough materials from the burial chamber here that I can set up a portal on this side, and still have enough to set up another on the other side. In which case, then we can go ahead and portal backwards and forwards and do all that we need to do. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and pop into here. And actually, you know what? I've got a better idea. I'm going to go ahead and exit this because I'm kind of running low on foods. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a campfire here. Just right outside. There we go. And then I think... There we go. So I've just got comfort 1 here. Unfortunately, I'm not even enclosed at this point. However, there we go. I can do that, and then I think I can probably set up a small building here so that I am sheltered at the same time. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make like a little lean-to area here. It's 26. And there we go. Resting, comfort 3. Perfect. Oh. Well, that's handy. Obviously, there's been an update since we last played, and we've gotten some snapping updates that are going to make this significantly nicer to get the building stuff done. Go ahead and see about creating, there we go, a little cooking stove here. And I'm going to see, okay, good, so we've got a 10-minute rest here. Come on, dear. No such luck. Alright. I'll have to see if we can find one of those at some point in the future. I think I've probably got enough here that I can take this on without too much difficulty. I'm going to go ahead and we'll set a little storage box here. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in everything that I'm not going to need to go into here. There we are. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and swap this out. I'll put my swamp key in there. There we are. And then we're going to go ahead and equip both of these. We've got 9 minutes of rested bonus here. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can knock this over. Turn off my light here quickly. There we go. So I've got a little bit of dark perception. 1. About over here. Nothing down there. Alright. There's something in here. Whoa, another skeleton. There we go. Take that ghost out. This one's actually a decently large one. Looks like to have 2 levels here. Nothing there. Maybe not. Rather embarrassing showing for a 2-level crypt there. Or 2-level burial chamber. I don't have anything else. Oh, yes, I can have another berry. There we go. Give me a little bit more health and stamina. Yes, yes, you are all going to die. Alright, nothing there. Got that. Nothing there, or there, or there. Rather disappointing, all things considered. Nothing in any of those, alright. Okay, we've got that one. Nothing there or there either. Rather disappointing. Get down here. I was really hoping for like 4 circling cores out of this. There's one. Was rather hoping for cute. Alright, there's a few more in here. Ah, perfect. That should be all I need. That's 5. Very good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this then. That's everything that we need for portals. Right. Miscellaneous portal. Yes, 2 circling cores. So that means that we can build enough of these. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just traipse these right back outside. And that'll probably be the end of today's video. I haven't cleared this one yet, so I'm not going to mark it off. But in the next video, we'll see about setting up for the swamp now that we've found some of it. We'll see about setting up a base, probably somewhere around right here, and setting up a portal to get back to our house quickly and efficiently, and we'll go from there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ta.